This video will cover offensive and defensive gap techniques and responsibilities. When you're trying to study gaps, the first thing you want to understand is that both gaps between the guard and center are the A gaps. The gaps between the guards and tackles are the B gaps, and the gaps between on the outsides of the tackles are the C gaps. Those are the offensive gaps. As far as defensive techniques go, if you line up directly over the center, that's a 0. If you shade to either side in the A gaps, that would be a 1. That would be considered a 1. If you line up directly over either guard, then you would be in a 2. If you line up outside of the guard, as in this area here or this area here, you would be in what's called a 3 technique. Now, if you are like the defensive ends here and lined up directly over the tackle, you would be in what's called a 4 technique. If you get outside of the tackles, then you're going to be in what's called a 5 technique. Obviously, if one of these inside receivers were a tight end and bumped into the line of scrimmage and you were outside of the tight end, that would be a 9 technique. As you can see, the way that these players are lined up in the different techniques, they're all responsible for a certain gap.